Eve and welcome to Sibyl Tarot. This is a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising during the month of March. Aries, I'm just going to pull three cards here from the Arc deck, and then I'm going to pull some tarot cards to see what lies ahead during the month of March for you, Aries. So the first card I'm going to pull out here is one of the planet cards. I'll just so the planet cards represent the energy that you may be having coming into this month here. Let's see, this one wants to come out. And we have Mars, your physical energy, tribe, strength and lightning spirit. Very nice, Aries. And Mars, you know, Mars rules the Aries. So you know you're in your own strength at this time. You're standing in your own power, so to speak. I'm just going to pull one now, and these are the house cards. What area of your life this may be, you know, talking about. This one here, and we have the 8th house. So this transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. And then the last one is the zodiac sign, and this is the energy that's around you, you know. And we have Aquarius, lovely. This energy is freedom loving, rebellious, idealistic and technological. That's lovely. There's a lot of planets at the moment in Aquarius. I know a few of them are moving it. During this time in March, we have the Sun in Pisces and Venus will be going into Pisces. But planets like Saturn and Jupiter and that are still in Aquarius at this time. So we'll just pull a few now and just to see. So the 8th house can talk about, you know, other people's resources, you know, your partner's resources or that, or, you know, friends or family or that. What we have here is the 2 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you see with the 10 of Pentacles here, it can talk about, you know, family inheritance or that, or just even something to do, you know, with generational family, you know, something being passed down through generations. We also have here is the Page of Pentacles. Just going to pull a couple of other cards here just to see. We have here is the 6 of Swords. So the 2 of Swords and the 6 of Swords are air energy, which would be Aquarian energy, you know. There may be a decision, possibly in around, you know, your partner or family or that, you know, that has to be made for you, you know, for you to move on emotionally, you know. It could have been that with the 6 of Swords here, you know, been on a very emotional journey concerning, you know, a partner or, you know, a family member or a friend even, you know, that, you know, had a good relationship. But we also have here is the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is fire energy. And, you know, that's you, Aries, you know, you are fire, you know. And especially with Mars here, it maybe I feel that it's like working through something, Aries, to do with your family. It could talk about legacy. That's what the 10 of Pentacles is about, you know, is legacy. 2 cards wants to come out here. We have here is the Temperance card. We have the 8 of Swords. And we have the 10 of Cups. Lovely. Some more Swords energy. Just get one more card here. And we have here is the Knight of Swords. So there's a lot of air energy. Once again, you know, it could be just representing Aquarius, which Aquarius is like, you know, about groups of people, you know. So I just feel that Aries at this time, this could be, you know, denoting about your family or that. But coming into the month, we have the Two of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. So the Two of Swords, this energy that you're kind of bringing in, you know, at the beginning of the month, it's like that things have been on hold, you know, for a period, and this could have been, you know, at a standstill. I feel, you know, where family is concerned, or that, you know, could be, you know, I don't want to say issues, you know, just maybe because, you know, with the Ten of Pentacles talks about legacy. So, you know, for some areas, now just for some, it could be talking about someone's at the, you know, within the family has passed away, and it's, you know, sorting out this person's the deceased, you know, money, you know, home, you know, what they've left behind, do you know what I mean? And maybe just, you know, sorting stuff out. This is what, you know, the Ten of Pentacles is about. And with the Page of Pentacles here, it's like, and I don't mean it in a, you know, in a bad way, but, you know, kind of, and maybe it's not that, you know, it's in a bad way, but everything may be, you know, of value, you know, to you, Aries, or, you know, to somebody in the family. And maybe that's what you kind of is to sort, you know, to sort out, because with the Six of Swords, you know, it's probably been a bit troublesome, or maybe not even troublesome, but a little bit turbulent, do you know what I mean? I feel more so that it's mentally, you know what I mean, because there's a lot of stuff maybe that has to, you know, you have to go through here with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is kind of, you know, the last, and, you know, there's different kind of tangible things as well, you know. So we could be talking about, you know, sentimental things, or that, you know, and you're kind of having, you know, to work through this, you know, but with the King of Wands here, I feel, Aries, that for some reason it may be being put onto your shoulders, so to speak, because, you know, and maybe, you know, you feel that, you know, it's your you know, it's down to you to kind of work through it. But I do feel, you know, with the Temperance card, you know, here as well, that you, and if it is that you're just, you know, you're just one person, you're just on your own, you know, and you're trying to get through this or whatever, I feel that, you know, it could be, you know, a good friend around you that can help you, you know, with this with the Temperance card, and just to keep you kind of emotionally balanced at this time, you know, to sort stuff out, you know, that way. But we have here is the Eight of Swords, and I feel more so because the Eight of Swords can talk about feeling entrapped or imprisoned, but it's mostly to do within the mind, do you know, that way. And I feel that it's kind of, it's somewhat of a, and when, you know, maybe it is, you know, somewhat of a struggle, you know, to get through it, you know, mentally, maybe because there's, you know, there's so much of that, you know, but I feel as well, because we have here is the Ten of Cups, there could be also, you know, other family members here that, you know, can help. I just want to show you this. See, the Ten of Pentacles here, it does talk about, you know, legacy, leaving a legacy behind, you know, family, money, property, do you know, that way, even animals, do you know, that way. And we have here is the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups talks about, you know, family support, you know, a loving family support that, you know, could be even, you know, young children or grandchildren or stuff like that. But we have here in the center of the read is the King of Wands, and this is representing you, Aries. You know, you are the King of Wands. This is your energy, and you're holding. And with Mars, it's you're finding, you know, the stamina type thing to get through this, you know, during the month of March. And I feel, you know, overall that it will be, you know, I don't want to say, you know, a happy outcome, but, you know, that there will be kind of contentment, do you know, that way, that to get through. But also we have here, and the 8th house, you see, this is what I'm saying, the 8th house is, you know, about, you know, resources and intense emotions. And, you know, this is what it, you know, it could be all about for your Aries, that and the resources would be, you know, it could be the resources that you have to kind of sort out, you know, that may now it doesn't necessarily mean that somebody, you know, has passed on or that, but what you call it, I feel like that it's some type of legacy that has to be you know, resolved or sorted out or whatever. But as I say, with the 8th house, that does talk about other people's resources. So this person's, you know, their finances, you know, their what they own, so to speak. And then the Aquarius card can suggest, you know, Aquarius is all about the 11th house, and it's all about people, you know, being in a community of, you know, of sorts. But I feel that this is more so be family or, you know, close friends or neighbours or something like that, you know, to help out, or, you know, to come together, you know, to do this. We have here, so the Page of Pentacles, as I said, you know, evaluating, you know, different things, different tangible things. Could be, you know, whether they're, you know, they're probably all meaningful. That's, you know, with this lovely Page of Pentacles, you know, you're looking at each, you know, individual thing, and it means a lot, you know, that way. It's whether it be like, even if it doesn't have a price on it, you know what I mean, even if it's not worth a lot, you know, in money terms of that, but it's very, you know, sentimental to you, you know, and it could be even, you know, that brings back memories of that, you know. But the Temperance card here, you know, is bringing in healing. With the Temperance card, it's Sagittarius, you know, and I feel as well, for some, if this is the case, that you know, that you are going through this, there might be some kind of nice revelations, do you know, that way, like maybe, you know, you're going through, you know, this person's stuff or that, like, or whatever, and you never realize that, you know, this happened throughout their life, or, you know, stuff like that, but nice, do you know what I mean, good fond memories or whatever, or, you know, realizing their life, you know, the life that they led or whatever, you know. I feel, you know, this person, so it's not that, but there may be some things that, you know, that you didn't know, and that will be revealed, you know, during this time. But we also have here is the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, I feel that, and this is could be what kind of blocking you mentally for your Aries, or that, yeah, look, the overall energy here we do have is the Seven of Pentacles. That's interesting. But is kind of like the paperwork, or, do you know, who gets what, or stuff like that, do you know what I mean? And there might be a little bit of tension, you know, during this time, you know. But with this Mars energy, I feel, Aries, that you kind of have to take it upon yourself to kind of have that stamina to work through this, you know, during this time. But the Seven of Pentacles can talk about pensions and stuff like that. So maybe, you know, that you might not have the head for getting through, you know, paperwork to do with, you know, pensions or life savings or something like that, you know. But you know that it's there, you know, and that it's kind of building up. So, you know, you have to kind of work through that. And maybe it's just saying, you know, at this time, that, or not at this time, during this month of March, that you'll slowly but surely, you know, get through it. So yeah, so Aries, I know this is probably not for all, but it is for someone. So I do hope you like the reading. If you do, please like, share, leave a comment and subscribe. Cheers, Slán.